All right, y'all, today, just this is for video purpose as well, just telling everybody what we're doing. Daniel Lynch here, Lynch's Lawn and Fence. Hey, today we're in the war room. We're in here talking to most of our guys that are field techs out in the field, working side by side with the supervisors out there. Just going to do a little bit of training today, trying to give these guys a little information to push them a little bit further along in making them leaders in this business and in life as well. So, hey, so leveling up. So yesterday we talked in our management meeting. We talked at the management meeting yesterday about with some of the guys, and we're like, hey, so what can some of these guys do around here to level up? Because obviously, if you're here, you're making money, you want to level up. Everybody wants to make more money. We told them the same thing. This company has, if you work for this company, you have a level 10 earning opportunity, which I would say most people at this company, you would probably tap out somewhere around here. If you stay here and you level up, you could probably tap out somewhere in that $170,000 to $200,000 a year. You look at that and go, yeah, I can make a living doing that. I literally could feed a family. I could have whatever I want through life. But the only way we get there is every day we have to level up. You know, I look at you, Dustin, I saw that you obviously you got a little girlfriend. You still got your girlfriend? Yeah. So y'all decide y'all want to get married one day. You want to give her a life that she ain't ever had before, right?
Yes, sir.
Gotta level up. We gotta level up. We gotta keep on going. I'm same thing. You have a family, you want to level up. Obviously, you want to level up, gotta keep on going. So I'm gonna give you a couple key steps today that these guys brought to us yesterday and said, hey, if they want to level up, if they want a level 10 earning opportunity, if they want to get there, this is what they're gonna have to do. Now, I explained to those guys yesterday what their level 10 earning opportunity is because everybody has one, right? So if you want to level up, this is going to be some of the stuff that's going to help. Dom, you're one of those ones you can tell. I guarantee you, when you started here, your leveling up has changed definitely for sure. And you didn't start out where you thought you were going to be at, and
No.
it's getting better for you, right? Because you're moving up. Because Dom's doing a fine job for us out there, welding, #1 welder in the world. We'll put him up against anybody out there. Come on in. 6:30, baby. That's when we start. Have a seat right there. Let's get rolling. Keep rolling. Hey, we're talking about leveling up today. We're talking about, this company's a level 10 learning opportunity. You got level 10 learning opportunity here. So, hey, y'all, whenever we pop meeting, first thing you need to say is notebook. Gotta have it. Gotta have a notebook. Gotta have a notebook. That way I can learn. Okay, so some of the stuff that they brought to us yesterday that said that you guys could do is to level up is the first thing is know your job. Know what your job is to do every single day. Nothing changes around here. It's knowing what your job is every single day. Know your job. All right, so when they say know your job, I mean, when you get like I saw most of y'all when y'all got here this morning, or the ones that I saw that were here, you knew exactly what to do when you got here. I mean, it's come inside, get what I got to get, water, ice, truck, Dom. I mean, you're out there, boom, grabbing stuff, getting ready to roll. You know somebody's gonna be waiting on the gate. That's the way it is. So know what your job is. Know what your job is to do every day, and do it. I mean, that's gonna get you leveling up really, really fast. Know your job. Know what you're supposed to do every day. The next thing is, it's kind of the same thing is I'm just going to add this out to the side. It's know your job and have a good pace. A lot of times I always said, you get the heavy feet syndrome. Heavy feet syndrome. You get out through there and your feet start getting heavier and heavier. You got to keep in your mind, if I want to level up, I've got to do better than most. You know what better than most is? That's what everybody always walks around and go, hey, I'm better than most. Better than most is level way down here. We don't want to be better than most. If you say I'm better than most, boom, I'm out. I'm done on that. You don't need to be better than most. Initiative. Initiative's a big one. They gave us that yesterday. I'm gonna try not to kill this. I'm gonna try not to kill this too bad. Initiative. I think that's it. Have initiative. When you see something down there that needs to be done, you see something on the ground, you see, there's concrete on a post, you see You see a tie that's not on a fence, anything, have initiative. You see trash that's on a trailer and you know rocks are going to bounce off and hit something, have initiative. Have initiative to do it every day. Have initiative. When somebody tells you they got a meeting at 6:30 this morning, you need to be here before 6:30. Have initiative. That's what it takes to level up in companies. When you slide, and don't get me wrong, this is earlier than normal. Everybody usually is here on time. But if somebody says, hey, I got a meeting at 6:30, you need to be there at 6:20. Get ready for the meeting. That way you're not walking in here. We still got one or two that's not here this morning. Y'all, this is the stuff that's going to get you to where it's going to put money in your pocket and it's going to change your family's life. There is not a person around here, including myself, that don't want to see y'all freaking thrive in this world, baby. I want to see y'all thrive. I want to see you pull up in here in vehicles, booming loud music, big four-wheel drive tires on trucks. The money it's sitting in that office. What's stopping you, just like I told them yesterday, this is you, this is the money. What's stopping you from getting there? You. The person that's sitting where you're at right now is the person stopping you from getting it. You have to level yourself up. That's what this is all about. Level up. That's all you got to do. You are the only person. This is the only person stopping you from getting there. And it's our job to coach you to get there. That's our job. My job is just coach you to get there. But guess what you got to be?
Coachable.
There you go. If you've ever played sports in high school, if you wasn't coachable, you wasn't playing. Promise you, you could be the best athlete out there. If the coach said, hey, go do this, if he said, hey, you're going to run this slant route, you're going to catch this ball 40 yards down the field, quarterback hands off, woo, guess what? He's going to get chewing. Next time, what happens? You're going to run this slant route down the field, quarterback hands the ball off, quarterback coming out of that game. He ain't coachable. It's got to be coachable. If you're coachable, this is what can happen, and it can level up and get you there. Level 10 earning opportunities. That's what we're all about. Okay, so we got know your job, have initiative. Let's see. Ask more questions was a good one yesterday. Ask more questions. One thing that I've learned out when I go out and sell fences, to people, I talk to customers every day, is I learn that ask more questions. Ask a lot of questions. Because the more questions I ask, the more I find out. The more I find out, the more information I have to be able to sell something to that person and know what their actual needs are. Same thing with y'all. I think that they said yesterday on some hog ringing that you did. If you had probably asked a few more questions, probably wouldn't have had that issue. It's a learning curve. We understand that. Ask more questions. But it's a lot easier if you ask and find out how to do it right than don't ask and figure out that you got it and then change it.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, nobody's mad about it. It's just ask more questions. Ask more questions. It's going to get you to level up right there, okay? This is another one right here. Take pride in what you do. Take pride in what you do. That's an easy one right there, y'all. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Turn the seat back there. All right, so this was another one. So just because we'll just use a mod. We'll just say a mod. Just because you're on a pole set crew, if Dennis and Caleb need some help in the morning, well, I'll jump in there. Dustin, just because you're on the pole set crew, if Keith needs some help in the morning, I'm looking around, scanning that yard, trying to figure out who I can do, what I can do to help. What I can do to help somebody versus coming up here and standing at us looking going, I don't know what's going on. Everybody here knows what's going on. There's not a person here. Find out where I can jump in and help that next guy and do it. That's what you want to do. You're trying to level up. You're trying to get to the next level with this. So that's take a pride in what you do, help all crews out, and that's going to get you a long way. Make sure you're doing that in the morning. And I think this is probably going to be the last one. Do it right the first time, y'all. Do it right the first time. There's no need. It's what a lot of stuff that's frustrating out there is if, hey, I tell you to go fill up the ice chest. You don't go fill up the ice chest. Just put water in it. I'm just using a vague description. It's terrible to have to go back and do it again. If I ask you to go do something, or somebody says, hey, go do it, go do it. It's just what we're trying to do is we're trying to get you to the point to where you're learning, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're leveling up. We want y'all to go and succeed. We want to coach y'all, and we want y'all to be the best leaders. I mean, that's the only way we're going to get anything out of anybody and to get this company going in the right direction, which it is, but get it going in the right direction is to get everybody on the same page and just get everybody on the same page and get going in the right direction. We got to get everybody. I mean, I know a ton of y'all, probably when y'all was in school, y'all did a tug of war. And it's always pull, pull, pull. We want everybody pulling. We get all of us, 18, 19 of us pulling in one direction, ain't nobody going to be able to outpull us, I can promise you that. We're the best that's out there. There's no doubt about it. So you got to make sure of that. Just some of this, there's a couple of keynotes that I took last night. I thought about last night. I sat down, because a lot of times y'all don't get the stuff that those other guys get. They have supervisors meetings every week. We have managers meetings every week, but we don't have meetings to come in here and talk to you guys and try to get y'all to the next level. Which we got several in here that's going that direction, and we're just keep pushing. Remember this: our motive in this company is to build the best leaders on planet Earth. That's what we're trying to do. We're not only trying to build you up to be a better leader here. We want you to be a better leader in the community, and we want you to be a better leader for your family. We want you to be a better leader for God, everybody. That's what we want. That's what we're trying to do is build those right there. And a lot of you young guys, most of y'all are pretty young. Now, how old are you?
31.
31. How old are you?
I'm the oldest. I'm 43.
43.
Yeah, I'm older than everybody.
But same thing. I'm 47 years old. I'm still working on myself. I want to be a leader. I want to be a leader. Don't want to be a follower. That's what I was talking to Mr. James out there yesterday. And he goes, man, you're a good boss man. I don't want to be that. I want to be your teammate. That's what I want to be. I want to be your teammate because I can be on the sideline and coach you all day long. I don't want to be there. I want to coach you, but I want to be there. I want to be in the huddle with you when the play's called. I want to get down on the line. I want to blow somebody's ass up so you can run through the line. That's what I want to do. I want to be a teammate for y'all. And that's what you ought to be for each other. Be teammates for each other. A lot of times I look at that group meeting on the weekend and I see a lot of y'all got some teammate stuff going on. When you start seeing stuff like that, and that don't want to blow this word up to get it out of the way, camaraderie-ship or have that camaraderie to where you guys can actually communicate outside of work, you're building a relationship that not many people can tear out. So you got to remember that. So keep that going. That's a good thing right there. But hey, that's part of being a leader too. That's leadership. That's leadership. That's getting on there, actually talking to people, having conversations with people that don't normally happen just because you're a leader. And people, all those guys you look on there, they're responding to you. They're looking at it. They're looking up to y'all. You're leaders. Some of you guys are leaders. So hey, keep on rolling with that. It's a really, really good thing. Another thing too is, and I know this kind of looked. I got this yesterday, and some of y'all really it drives probably 4 or 5, or probably 4 of y'all. Pain drives change. Pain drives change. And what do you say? Well, think about it. Well, how hot is it out there when you get to mixing that sack crate or toting them panels? I put a video of you up last night. How hot is it? How hot is it out there? But that pain drives change. You want to know what it does? You know what it drives change for? To make you better. And you know what it makes you better at? I want to level up. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this exact same thing. I want to be doing what this guy's over there running that dingo. That's my job. I want his job. Yeah, I want him going in the next direction. And then guess what? I want my teammate out there making a video of me running that dingo and him toting that across there. That's what you want. You have to have a bigger vision and look and go, I do not want to sit stagnant and stale in the same spot. I want to level up. That's what we're trying to get y'all to do. Think about this. Leveling up. I want Dom to be sitting back going, I'm gonna make the schedule out for these other 3 welders that I got this week. That's what I want you to do. I'm gonna be showing you how to weld. I'm gonna show you how to weld. I'm gonna put the gates out there. You got a problem with how to weld a gate? I want you to be able to do that. I want y'all to be able to level up. But the thing about when we level up is we gotta be able to mass produce stuff, mass put up jobs. So we gotta get them done in a timely manner, make sure they're done right. Going through all this stuff right here, having an issue, knowing your job, having a good pace, all that stuff. In order for this process to speed up and for us to get going in the right direction, we have to make sure all this stuff is getting done. That way we can keep going. The work's there. We looked yesterday. Y'all, if you look at this and it's crazy, but if you look at this, we have 4 months worth of work right now. I don't know, in all the years that I've probably been doing this, that I've been 4 months behind on work. So if you think about that right now, what month are we in? June? So if I don't collect another job, 0, which that's stupid, it don't happen. If I don't collect another job, we have stuff to do till October. That's crazy. That's crazy right now. And so if you think about that and you go, okay, so this company, us, our team has 4 months worth of work to do right now. If I can figure out some kind of way to make that 4 months worth of work turn into 2 months worth of work, then guess what that does? The company's money goes up, and then guess what my money does? Whoa, and then guess where I'm gonna be? I'm gonna get closer here. Closer here. Then guess what? Now I done got over here. The money's chasing me. I got it. Yeah, I got it. So, that's what you gotta do. Paint drives change. Remember this. This is a good one too. This used to be me, I promise that. If you can't fix yourself, you can't. If you can fix yourself, you can fix anyone else. If you can fix yourself, you can fix anyone else. So if you can get out there and you can level up, you can change, you can make yourself better, guess what you can do to the next guy? Guess what you can do for him? You can help him change. Guess what you can do for him? You can help him change. You can help him change. You can help him change. It takes all of us, guys. We can't all just come in here every day and go, oh, nope, that ain't what I'm doing. I'm here to change lives every single day. I'm here to coach everybody. I want everybody coaching me, and I want you to be leaders of leaders. All right? Anybody got any questions? Now, what I want y'all to do I want you to tear off the bottom half of your piece of paper, and I want you to write, and I want you to just set it right here. I don't need to know anybody. I don't need to know what it is. I want you to write what you think your supervisors can improve on, one thing or 2 things. What your supervisor can improve on and what this company can do to improve on to make you better and to make you a leader and to help coach you.
Wait, who's my supervisor?
Anybody, just put it. It could be anybody. It could be me. It could be. It could be. What could Dustin do? What could somebody do around here to make you better, to help you, to get you coachable? What could they do? All you gotta do is fold it up, put it on the table, and we're out for the day. And we appreciate everything y'all doing. Let me stop this video.